Hey everybody, it's Jamie and it's prom season! Woo! I remember my prom like it was yesterday. I wore a baby blue dress and my date wore a matching baby blue tux. Oh, and did I mention that I was also prom queen? Yeah, awesome. I got my own crown and scepter and everything. But the one thing I wish I had done back then was not crank out a ton of cash for one night. So today I'm here to get you to your prom in affordable style by making a $10 pair of heels look like it was worth $100. Let's do it, girl. Alright, well you can't bejewel anything unless you have some jewels. Flat bottom rhinestones work the best. I'd recommend 3mm, 4mm, and 5mm as far as size goes. With my prom days in mind, I went with the blue color scheme. If you're wondering where to buy flat bottom rhinestones, the best place to go is the good old internet. All the stores near me were charging up to $30 a bag, but when I looked online, I was able to find packs like this for less than $3 each. They usually sell them in packs of 1,000 rhinestones, which is the perfect amount that you'll need for your heel. You'll also need E6000 glue or the strongest super glue that you can find. Either way, make sure that your glue dries clear. The most important thing is to find the easiest way to apply the glue to the jewels and the jewels to the heel. After trial and error with toothpicks and tweezers, I found that the best way is just to spend $2 on a jewel setter, which is basically a stick with a wax-like ball on top of it. And of course, you're going to need a pair of heels. I do recommend heels though that have a definite line between the heel and the shoe itself, so that way you can color in the lines easier with your jewels. All right, fool, let's bejewel. Step 1, make sure you know what pattern you'd like for your shoe. You can use the big 5mm pieces as a center and circle the smaller jewels around it like little flowers. Or you can use the same size and color all the way down to make vertical or horizontal lines across your shoe. I just want my shoes to sparkle, so I'm going to be pouring all of my bags out into my shoe box. That way I can pick randomly as I go. The next step is your only step, really. You're going to glue the rhinestones to your shoe. Pick up any jewel with your jewel setter. Keeping your glue bottle over your shoe box, a small dish, or wherever it's not gonna drip all over the place, apply a pixel-sized portion to your rhinestone. Honestly, you don't need more than the easiest, tiniest, least amount of glue possible. Apply the glued rhinestone to your heel and press it in firmly using the jewel setter, a toothpick, or your fingers. Again, you don't even have to press too firmly. I mean, super glue is called super for a reason. Once you've got your entire technique down, go ahead and repeat this process until you've covered your desired area. Now, using a 3-inch heel with 3mm rhinestones means that you've got several hours of gluing to do. If you want to bejewel your heels my way, then I would recommend watching a movie or inviting a friend over to hang out and help out. But if you're saying, hey Jamie, I ain't got time for that, as one YouTuber once told me about my craft, then I've got a couple steps that could speed this process up for you. 1, get a shorter heel. Less space to glue. 2, you can use chunky, clear, colorful rhinestones that are about 10 to 15mm so you can cover up your shoe faster. And step 3, you can buy rhinestones that come in peel-off strips. That way, especially if you had a plastic heel, you could apply glue to the back of the heel and then just lay on the strip to keep it locked in place. Okay, enough talking. Let's get to bejeweling. Okay, so this is about 10 to 15 minutes worth of work, so not too bad, we're coasting along. Now is also a good time to mention that if you're worried about the rhinestone still falling off, just go ahead and paint over it with clear nail polish. That'll keep everything locked into place. Okay, so like I said, this bejeweling process can take a while. So while I finished one awesome looking shoe, I still have to finish the second. Let's take this back to my place, shall we? Hey ho hey, so here we go, montage. Yay! We did it! I can't believe this moment's happening. And there we go, 2 absolutely gorgeous looking heels that are ready for a night out. What? You wanna see what they look like on? Well, if you insist. Changing into a dress! Oh, I love them. I'm not going to go to prom this year, but perhaps I can keep these suckers on standby for next year's Streamy Awards. All right, so after all that talk and a tiny bit of walk, I can't wait to hear about how you bejeweled your heels. Tweet me at Jamie Petito, Instagram me at HeyJamie, or just tell me all about it in the comments below. We did it, girl. I'm Jamie, and you're on Gurl.com. I just want my shoes to sparkle, so I'm going to be painting. I'm not gonna be painting anything. You can use clear or colorful chunky rhinestones and rhinestones?